Man, what's good with y'all boys? We're back at it again with another reaction video to Fate Zero. We're doing episode 11, discussing the Grail. So look, we're gonna hop straight into this bad boy. If you want the full uncut reaction, go to my Patreon. That's another way to support your boy. But look, let's hop straight into it, y'all. Let's get it. I'm assuming this is the aftermath of yeah. Ooh, somebody else pulled up. Somebody else pulled up. Somebody else pulled up. She felt something. Ryder? Oh my God. Okay. Why did she all Wow. Well, you know let me say this. I don't think he's going to be like I don't think he's going to try anything fishy. Because you see how honorable he is, and I think he wants to let Lancer and her finish up the fight. You feel me? I mean, because he protected her from Berserker. So I think I'm not scared when it comes down too much.
Yo, Saber.
Could have knocked on the door or something, like, bro. Oh. So that's why you waited for Kitasuga to leave. Because you know Kitasuga ain't gonna have it. Okay. That was dumb. Look at this, look at this. You gonna have wood chips all up in your drink. You gonna have splinters all down your esophagus. I'm not drinking that. And his hand dipped inside of it. And he don't look the cleanest. Can we get some chairs or something? Like, you got this big old castle for what? That's not gonna work. Oh, shoot. Oh, Holy Grail. So that's what it meant by Holy Grail discussion. Let's talk about it. After they get drunk. This Kings gathered together. He's like, hold on, y'all thought y'all could have this discussion without me? You mongrels? He said it. He said the thing. Oh, shoot. So funny. What? Okay. Shiny. That nigga do be glistening. That's what I'm saying. Ain't no chairs, no. Oh my God. Dang. Well, I mean, he like he said, he what is up with this manga crap? His what is that thing called? I forgot the name of Babylon. I see it over here. I'm thinking it just got weapons. He got drinks. And everything's gold. Look at his face. Oh my God, bro. All right, I see. You got any chairs or tables inside that thing? You know that's hitting. Yeah, I see. That boy like, yeah, I know. Y'all ain't never had nothing like this before. Oh, shoot. Only the best is held in my treasury. Go ahead, dude. Hey, I'm liking him in Fate Zero so far. Look at that. Look at that face. Like, nigga, really? What are you talking about?
貴様がどれほどの体毛を聖杯に託すのか、それを聞かせてもらわねば始まらん。
It's like a monkey.
第一聖杯を奪い合うという前提からして。
Actually, real quick, I don't even know what mongrels mean, and I hope it's not a bad word. Hold on, let me search that real quick because he keeps saying it, and I want to keep saying it, but I don't know what it means. A dog of no definable type or breed. What the heck? What? Like a mixed breed? That's crazy.
あれは俺の所有物だ。世界の宝物は一つ残らず、その起源を我が蔵に遡る。
じゃあ貴様、昔聖杯を持っていた。
知らぬ。雑種の尺度で測るでない。俺の財の総量はとうに俺の認識を超えている。だが宝であるという時点で我が財であることは明白だ。
It's because he's the type that he believes everything belongs to him.
キャスターの読まい事と全く変わらない。
Oh, talking stuff.
やつ一人ではなかったらしい。
Woo! Talking stuff. Yeah. Nigga, what? These facial expressions is killing me. Like, do you know who you talking to?
つまり何なんだアーチャー。そこにはどんな義があり、どんな道理があると。
法だ。俺が王として敷いた俺の法だ。
征服王よ。お前は聖杯の正しい所有、なおかつそれを力で奪うのか。そうまでして、聖杯に何を求める。
Well, let's hear it. You blushing for?
受肉だ。
はあ
Oh my God.
バカ者。害してるとはいえ、所詮我らはサーバント。したこの世界に一個の命として根を下ろしたい。
Okay.
体一つの我を張って我が波動なのだ。
そんなものは王のあり方ではない。
Oh. Oh.
貴様の
Oh shoot. Their faces is killing me right now. I don't know why. The way they're drawn is killing me.
私は我が故郷の救済を願
Oh
う。
yeah, she's still okay.
ブリテンの滅びの運命を変える。
なあ、騎士王。貴様今運命を変えると言ったが、それは過去の歴史を覆すということか。
そうだ。
Dang.
セイバー。貴様よりにもよって自らが歴史に刻んだ。
なぜいぶかる。なぜ笑う。剣を預かり神明を捧げたここ。
I'm sorry, I'm quiet. I'm just really focused on the dialogue currently. Sorry about that.
しておかしい。
おいおい聞いたかライダー。この騎士王と名乗る小娘はよりにもよって母国に神明を捧げたのだとさ。
I'm sorry. Okay, look, if I was there, I wouldn't be laughing at her. All right. And I'm not laughing at her now. It's just, this nigga Gilgamesh is it's just funny the way he's talking. He's like, get a load of this chick. Oh, shoot. And sit down. Why are you still staring at Ryder? The nigga that's laughing at you is Gilgamesh. Oh boy didn't even laugh. He was just like, why are you still looking at him talking like that?
いや違う。
Oh.
王が捧げるのではない。その神明を王に捧げるのだ。断じてその
王君の知性ではないか。
しかり。だがなセイバー。自らの知性を、その結末を悔やむ王がいるとしたら、それはただの暗君だ。暴君よりなお始末が。
世継ぎを葬られ、築き上げた帝国は3つに引き裂か。貴様は何の悔いもないというのか。
ない。
Dang.
身もしよう。涙も流そう。だが決して悔やみはしない。
Man, that's something that like you gotta give props to because living a life without regret is so hard. It's so hard. You feel me? Like you can make mistakes, you can make incorrect decisions, be wrong, be right, but living with a minimal about amounts of regrets is so difficult, and that's an achievement for him because like he's like, look, I shed tears. You know what I'm saying? I mourn their deaths, but I'm not going to regret the decisions I made. That's crazy. I'm not trying to say it's a bad thing because some things I do think you should experience regret with, but I see where he's coming from. From a king's perspective.
世と共に時代を築いた全ての人間に。
誉れとするのは武人だけだ。 力なき者を守らずしてどうする。正しき統制。
王たる貴様は正したの奴隷か。
それでいい。理想に準じてこそ王だ。
生き方は人ではない。
国を治めるのなら人の生き方などだか我が身の可愛さのあまりに聖杯を求めるという貴様には分かる。
無欲な王など飾り物にも劣るわい。年の貴様は清廉にして潔白な聖者であったことだろう。さぞや後期でおかしがた教などという茨の道に一体誰が子供の夢を見る。王とはな、誰よりも強欲にも激怒する。清濁を含めて人の臨界を極め王を羨望し王に見せられる。一人一人の民草のコランと同型の火が灯る。
The clash of ideals.
確かに貴様が掲げた正義と理想はひとたび国を救いし、
What
ただ
about
救
you?
われただけの連中がどういう末
Oh,
路だった
okay,
のか。
okay. Died. I still remember that from I think it was Face Day Night where it looked like she stabbed somebody who was calling her father and looked just like her. So I'm like, that part baffles me to this day. But some of y'all saying that's legitimately like her daughter, which I wouldn't want. You know what I'm saying? Because like, yeah.
進化を救うばかりで導くことをしなかった。
Dang!
欲の形を示すこともなく、道を見失った進化をすまし顔のまま、小綺麗な理想とやらを思い、故に貴様は生粋の王ではない。
Oh my
己の
God.
ためではなく人のための王という偶像に縛られた小娘に過ぎる。
Wow.
私は
Wow. Ooh, okay, something about to happen, but I want to talk about the conversation a tad bit. My interpretation or my sorry, I'm all up on the mic. The ideal king that I think of is kind of like a blend of both Saber and Ryder. Excuse me. Because I feel like you should be there for your people. I think a blend of both is the perfect key. And maybe even archers as well. Not full on, but like having that treasury and all that, or not to his level, but you know what I mean, aspiring to have that much. Because that nigga's greedy. Saber, sorry if I'm speaking slow, because I'm trying to like gather my thoughts. Like when it comes to Saber, her ideal is a little like, okay, I think if I had a king, I would prefer her as a king or to be my king, because I feel like, kind of like how like the government is kind of now, not really, supposedly, supposed to be there for the people. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it doesn't work out that way, but I think it's all good intent what she's trying to do, but it's a little unrealistic, is what I'm trying to say, because you can't achieve that realistically, appeasing everybody, trying to take on like it's gonna sound crazy, but take on the whole load of everyone. Like I'm the one that shoulders everything. You get me? And I feel like some of the people, like your subjects, should make mistakes, should mess up at times, because that's how you learn. But when it comes to Ryder's ideals, I do think he has a point, but it's a little contradictory to what he was saying if you compare some of the points that he mentioned. Because the first point he was saying, like, a king should be a tyrant, they should do whatever they want, sacrifice people for their servants and subjects for their own benefit. But isn't that also what Saber is doing in a sense? Like, hear me out. If she because let's say she wants to go back and fix everything, right? Isn't that technically a selfish thing? You don't know what I'm saying? Isn't that a good thing in consideration to what he said, like from that other point, that second point that he mentioned? But I like his third point in a sense, like, to inspire people to look up to you, also even cause some type of envy. But I can see where that can go bad, but it's not too horrible. But one thing I do want to note is that you can tell the writer, he was serious right here. Like you see, he got more his tone changed. He was real jokative and stuff, but he got relatively serious before he got mad and all that and started yelling and crap. it just shows how much he believed in his ideals and like his beliefs. You feel me? How much he stood behind it. But back with Saber, you know, with her mindset, I think her title really fits her, King of Knights or whatever, because she has a knight-like mindset. And speaking of knight, I would love Lancer to be a part of this conversation, but I know he's not a king, he's a knight. But I just think he'll be a great addition to it. But I do think, you know, they all have great points. And I find the interaction between these three is fascinating because they're all correct in their own right, because it's three different eras coming together. You feel me? And I feel like Saber was born in an era with her mindset that was a little too different. You get me? Because it's her mindset is a little bit more closer to modern era. I'm not saying like the government thinks just like her, but I'm saying like that like you're supposed to be the servant in a sense. The higher you are, the lower you are. But yeah, I think it's just only with Gilgamesh and particularly Ryder. It's like when I think of him as a king, I think of like mainly not really on how he governed his people, but mainly just his accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? And not trying to take anything away from him. But like after, so correct me if I'm wrong. What happened after Saber died? Did her kingdom just go to crap? Because if it didn't, because I'm sorry if I forgot, but if it didn't, then I would have used that back at him. Like, look, well, your kingdom went to crap, mine's didn't. You feel me? So I feel like there's both conversations. I find them two in particular interesting, both their conversations, more than even Gilgamesh. But this is overall good. Overall good. Sorry for the Yap Fest. Assassin. He not gonna let. Yeah. Assassins. Okay. He ain't gonna do nothing like that. This doesn't seem smart because realistically, I don't see assassins and them doing work like that. You get me? Like against all of them right there too. Yeah, no.
こらこらボス、そううろたえるでない。
宴に迎え入れるのか、制服を。
当然だ。王の言葉は万民に。
Gilgamesh don't like that. He gonna fight these peasant niggas to the table.
さあ遠慮はいらぬ。共に語ろうという者はここに来て杯を取れ。
They not there though.
酒は貴様らの。
You not on the shirt too? Who threw that? Who threw that? Y'all laughing too. Spilled your blood. That was so hard. That was so freaking hard, bro. Oh my God. I told y'all this wine was y'all blood. If you want it to be spilled, well, we can arrange something. That's. Woo-wee. Go ahead and flex. Okay. He learned that from Piccolo. I see the aura. Must the king stand in solitude? I think that's the... What a true king is. All right, let's see. That's the that's the same crap as oh my God, that's the same crap as Archer. Our Archer, not no Gilgamesh Archer. What's it called? Marble? Reality Marble. Reality Marble. Okay. Ooh, great OST. Wait, run that back. But it still exists within our hearts. My endless armies? That is crazy. Oh my goodness. And that's actually them, right? Because he said like their souls like, oh my God. What? That's so awesome, bro. That's cool. And it's like the people he served. Oh my God. Because it makes me think this. Like he could have had anything, right? For his noble phantasm. Could have had a crazy sword that distorted reality. Could have had, I don't know, a spear that, I don't know, dismantles multiverses. But it was none of that. His greatest treasure, his strongest ability was his people. That is crazy, bro. His most ultimate weapon is his subjects. Wow. Dang. Iskander. It's not enough. You know they ain't gonna get sunburned. Black days. She just standing there? He took her head off? Wow. Jesus! Okay, well, Sam, I'm about to say, which one of them little niggas did that? One of those? Dang, and look at her. I wonder what's going through her little mind. See, but this is, was it really worth it to pop your noble phantasm for assassin? I mean, I think this no, don't get me wrong. This is a great moment to, you know, activate it, giving what it is, who his noble phantasm is, who they are type deal. You know, it was perfect for the conversation that they just had and what it led into, but it just makes me think like, I don't know. I think I would have preferred if he did it against a stronger person, but now knowing what it is, I know a nigga who would immediately obliterate this nigga's whole reality. This man, Gilgamesh. Yeah. Because, I mean, that Babylon crap, bro, he got an endless amount from there too. And don't let him pull out no EA. Don't let him pull out no EA. Come on, baby. Dang. And that's another thing. You don't even know that's all the assassins. And remember, Tokyomi, he wanted to see what his noble phantasm was. I believe they were spying on him. So if one of them slipped out, if one of those assassins got out or whatever, or I don't know, like word get back, it's GG's. I mean, Gilgamesh is there too, so he can tell. Oh my God, don't do that. Man, come on, don't be like that. I don't like that. But I get it from his perspective. And I agree with him with like, that's no way to live a life. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause she's too self-sacrificing. It's like Shiro. Oh. Like a snake. Little king of knights. So is this the little sprinkles of him like see, yes, see, that's what I was just, okay. Her ideals wasn't meant for that era and that time. Fantastic episode. Dare I say, this was one of the best episodes from Phase Zero. I really, really enjoyed the conversation between all three of them. I mean, I liked their interactions when they were at that courtyard or whatever the heck that was. When it was Lancer, Saber, Ryder, and when Gilgamesh pulled up, I enjoyed the conversations that they were having. They was talking their stuff, but I liked it, and this took it to a whole nother level because it's one of those where it's like you can see the reasoning for all three of them. I think more of Ryder and Saber for me personally, my taste, but they all make valid reasoning, especially with their ideals of what the idea of what a king is. You know what I mean? And like, yeah, dude. And even when it comes to that, even I don't have like, I think it can be kind of subjective with what you value and what you think of what a king should be and what it is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, fantastic episode, man. It makes me want to rewatch this episode to catch anything that I missed and whatnot. But I'm sure you guys will be able will clear some stuff up. He even mentioned some things that, connections that I missed. I didn't think too hard on. But yeah, great episode. Great episode as usual. Appreciate y'all boys, and I'm gonna head out. I'll catch y'all later. We out.